So what do you think the type of music is what makes your group so popular? I mean,
What, I'm sorry.
the type of music that you play, like, you know, the combination of the Celtic music with some of the blues styles. What do you think makes your
I
group
think it's
so
because
popular?
we're influenced so much by classic music, and like from the '60s and like before '70s, or the '70s and stuff. And I think we really soaked all that in.
And I think one of a big attraction is that like a lot of our message is family. We're four brothers,
Right.
and we do a lot of harmonies, and a lot of our music is soulful and it is from our hearts. And I guess in some ways we're showing the love for each other through our music, and so I think that's part of it too.
That's very nice. I really enjoy your music. I really enjoy, like, when you're playing the violin. That really touches me, you know. It really touches my heart. So I'm going to ask you one last question. This question is about your lifestyle. Like, oftentimes, you know, I've gone and I've watched bands, and of course, and people drink, and people do all kinds of things where bands are concerned, and bands kind of maybe a negative rap, but I don't know exactly. How is your band? Are you like to do? Are you clean? Do you drink? Do you not? I mean, what's your lifestyle like?
We try really hard to practice moderation.
Okay,
We try. we're trying. We're not. We're students. We have not.
Put it this way: we don't drink while we play.
No. I got this. We're students. We're students in the art of moderation.
And we're in preschool.
But we don't. Our lifestyle is revolved around our music. We moved down to California a year ago, and that's why we're here. And we're pretty set on what we're trying to accomplish, what we're going to do, and that's our lifestyle. You know.
Yeah.
And sometimes things get in the way and everything else, but we're four brothers, so that alone makes us more powerful than a lot of other bands, because it's like we're family, but we can actually stick together because it's the way we move. So our lifestyle is like focused in a way of like winning, like the great Charlie Sheen said. I mean, but you know, like that's our lifestyle is music, and like,
but it is
practicing moderation.
It is hard though. I mean, you know, where do we work? We work in bars. We work with, you know, every maybe with the exception of a few shows, but we typically play about 3 to 4 shows a week, and they're always in a bar. And I mean, you're around a lot of booze, and you can have as much as you want.
Somebody's trying to buy you a shot.
Yeah. No, definitely.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's hard to be moderate.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I noticed that when I watched you guys, you were definitely pretty moderate.
Yeah, we don't. As far as when we're playing, when we're on stage, we don't. No drinking at all.
Nothing associated with our music and
Yeah, that's
alcohol.
we have a policy about that. Because people don't sit there and drink when you go to work.
That's true.
You know, and so that's like
Some people.
some people do. Not to say that we haven't drank but in the past, but I think that we made a decision that would be a much wiser thing to do.
I just want to look back in 10 years and be like, oh, we could have done so much.
Yeah,
Right.
there's not going to be any coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
And that eliminates a lot of problems.
So where do you guys see yourselves in about 10 years? I mean, where do you want to go? What do you perceive your future to be?
We want to go very far.
Touring it. Was it 10 years?
We want to go very far.
Absolutely.
We want to tour on an international scale. I mean, definitely before 10 years from now. At 10 years from now, I'd have successfully completed, and have, you know, hits on the radio. Have a good amount of hits.
Walk out on stage, Mr. Shoemaker, here's your guitar. Here's your water bottle.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So you guys want to be? So you guys really want to like become very famous?
Absolutely.
We want to be comfortable. We want to not worry about
wealthy.
Play music.
Don't lie. Yeah, we want to become
Well,
famous.
no, I mean, the truth is,
I think any musician, really, if you're out there performing,
I got something
some
to
people,
say what he's done though.
I think that's the goal of
People,
95, 99% of
Hold on,
rock.
I'm gonna finish
do you
this.
want to become famous, or do you want to be like really successful with this music? Or are you ready for all the pressures? Am I ready to not be sleeping in the same room with my brothers? And am I ready, you know what I'm saying, to have my own space? Am I ready to like
Have the freedom
wake up in the morning and not like be bombarded with 3 other people like right in my face? Like, yes.
What were you gonna say, Gabe?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, like no, I'm not ready for that at all.
And I'll go even further than that. I tell you what, the amount of sacrifice and dedication we've had for the last, like, it's been over 2 years. We've completely dedicated ourselves to our music. I believe with all my heart that we deserve it. I believe that we've pushed ourselves harder than you name a band that's pushed themselves as hard as we have, with nothing and going for it. With all that we have, we've made it all the way around the country with hawking CDs out of our car. I mean, with no money, sitting in towns with like $2 in your pocket, and we don't have wealthy parents that sit there and call mommy and daddy and they go, "Oh, honey, here, we'll get you this and we'll do this for you." Our parents are like very hardworking, but we didn't. They gave us our talents, they gave us our gifts. We've done something with those gifts. We haven't squandered.
They gave us their love.
And their love.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, but they gave us a gift. They gave us these gifts to be able to play music. We've taken this and we've done it as brothers. And I absolutely believe with all my heart that we deserve to take this as all the way to the top. You know,
Because that's true. I mean, we have, as far as when we started, basically January of 2009. Before that, we were in college. We were all in college. We were close to graduating, but we all knew we wanted to do music. And we left college. We left everything.
Wow.
We sold our cars.
Wow.
We sold everything,
Wow.
and we went 100%. We like sacrificed. We knew it was right, but we sacrificed everything. I mean, there's no turning back. We're going in this direction, and it'll happen. Guarantee you, it'll happen.
because there's no.
I believe you.
You know, it was stepping out because there was no.
Boats have been burned.
There's a quick story about this. Well,
Go ahead. The story.
the
story.
anyway. Oh, the quick story. That's what happened like 2 years ago. We sat there and talked to each other, and said, "Well, let's get this out of our system. You know, we'll put everything we have into this, and we'll see if we can actually do this." But we made it so that there was nothing to go back to. We took everything we had and sold it, and there was nothing else except for music. We basically ended up into a situation where we had 1,000 CDs and some crummy PA gear that was like totally thrown together. We bought a bass set, a drum set and a bass, and none of us have ever had a drum lesson.
Wow.
And
Gabe
a month and a half
Gabe was
later,
in college, like an hour away. We told him, Gabe, we're going out on the road, so don't try to join up with us in 5 years from now when we're successful.
Which, not to interrupt,
I sold Gabe. I knew we needed Gabe, so I said,
have to
"Don't
tell
jump the ropes at the Grammys, because there's gonna be a rope there. Don't be jumping the ropes, because we're gonna make this thing happen."
Gabe, you should tell them about your.
This is really important. I'm at my school and I have Nate's Honda Accord, and it's the last final, and it's in Spokane, Washington, northeastern Washington, near like the Idaho border.
Yeah.
Really cold, snowy. It snows like 4 feet. Well, the snow started dropping, and the road I have to go down is probably one of the most dangerous roads in Washington State. You know, 2-lane, 55 miles an hour, or like 65 miles an hour. You know, a lot of head-on collisions, a lot of bad stuff. So the snow's falling, and I'm getting done with my math final, and I'm like probably like 1/3 of the way through my math final. I'm looking at the snowfall out in the thing, and I felt like if I didn't get out of there, like I'd never get out of there, you know?
Yeah.
So I like walk up with like 1/3 of my final done, and I set it on the teacher's table, and I'm like, okay, I won't lie, I'll be honest, I'm not the best student. So I go up there, and she's like, "Wow, he's the first one to get his final done, you know, that's unusual." So I like set it down, I kind of squirm my way to the door, open the door, and just sprint, get in the car, get a Venti Americano and away. And that, and I think it showed my belief in the fact that I didn't need it. I didn't need that final. I didn't need that, you know?
Yeah.
That's when Gabe first started rocking.
That was when I started rocking.
And he hasn't stopped since.
Wow, very nice. I know that our time is up, and it's been a joy to interview you guys. You guys are really cool. And so, is there anything else that you'd like to, get in before we end this interview? It's been good.
We have
a website.
Yeah,
Our website is shoerock.com, SHOEROCK.com. We have a Facebook group, just Shoemaker Brothers, like the shoe, SHOEMAKER Brothers. And we play here in the Ventura County area basically every weekend, at least once. And so, get on out here.
And we just really want to thank you for having us and interviewing us.
Yeah,
It was
we really
just a
appreciate it.
total pleasure.
It's been fun.
Yeah.